Yo, what is going on? Good morning. How are we doing? What is happening, bruds? Little thing here. Get off. Get off me. Get off me. How's it going? Just Gavin, good morning. Tech, good morning. How are we doing? We are doing great. Hoping you guys had a great weekend, man. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. What did you guys get into, man? We went to a little thing called Tacos and Tequila here in Orlando. And they, in fact, did have tacos and tequila. Not as many tacos and tequila as you would think that the place and a thing named Tacos and Tequila would have. But they did have them. They did, in fact, have tacos and tequila there. And, you know, we did some samples of said tacos and tequilas. And generally speaking, it was a good time. Yo, make shit of what up, dude? Good morning, man. How are you doing today? I love a good event. You know what I mean? I already got some mortars going off here this morning. All right. Already got some mortars going off, dude. Hey, we got a little dark matter cherry action happening here. Let's go. You guys haven't checked out One Shot yet? You definitely need to. Oh, Evo's always such a good time, man. I really wanted to go. But, did not make it out there. Typically we have, we usually have a player go. We didn't have one this year. Oh, I got a full backpack, buds. I got a full backpack, dudes. Yeah, let's just jump in, huh? Shall we? Shall we? All right. There we go. Love it. All right, let's figure out what we're doing here. Like that. We'll keep rocking our guy here. Oh, we need health items. Desperately. I think this is because we had to drop our health items for the Wheel of Mayhem spin. Yo, internet, what's going on, dude? I'm good. How are you? Okay. I feel like we need to spend the money on another health box. Although I probably should have looked in here first. We also should sell some of this, because we don't use these guys anymore. I wish they would have added a sort inventory boxes, like that would have been a great addition, in my opinion. All right. I was like, where'd the rest of my health go? It's not technically sorted. There we go. All right. Yo, Steve, good morning, man. Jim Carrey? What do you mean? What? I don't understand the... What? You think I look like Jim Carrey? So that's the first time that anyone said that. Yo, Anthony, what's going on, dude? It's a good place to find the Phantoms or Plate 6s. Plate 6 is a little bit more rare. Phantoms can be found. I mean, a really good spot for Phantoms are going to be the Tiger Bay Mall in the both areas. So the open one out on the second floor towards the back, and then in the weapons cache room. And then you'll need, for the weapons cache, you'll need this armory key for that one. And then the other one that you can get that has a really good chance is at Fort Nerith in the bunker. So there's a black armor box outside, and then there's another one in. You'll need the code to get to the inside of the bunker, which can be found at this little tent by the shooting range right here. There's a piece of paper right here that has a code on it. You go down, you get in, enter the code, and then you can get in that room there. But that's how it goes. Am I Jim Carrey? Yes. Yes, I am. In fact, that is me. I am him. I wasn't going to tell anybody, but you got me. You got me. All right, what do we have? Oh, we have that one. Hey, we got a freaking case. Let's go, dude. Oh, man. I let a bunch of stuff expire, dude. That's unfortunate. Man, that is unfortunate. That's truly unfortunate. Wow, Bennett. I don't even know what we had in there. Hopefully there was nothing good. Hopefully there was nothing good, man. Rip. Probably should just reset the account now. Feels banging. Found 6 M2s today. Nice, dude. All right, well. The morning ones. Let's go Hunter's Paradise. We haven't done any of that yet.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
You haven't done any of that yet, dude. Look like that guy who plays Warzone with cringy clips. Definitely not me. I wouldn't be cringy at all, bro. Me, never. Never me be cringy.
Raven here. Ready to
That
head
would
out.
not happen. You are mistaken.
Strap in. We're heading out.
Yo, mother, what's up, dude? Something gaming? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Believe the name that you're looking for is Dammit Bennett. That's me. Is this game worth trying? I think so, man. I think this game's incredible, man. I really do. It's early in development, so you can get in on the ground floor. There's been 3 major updates, all of which have massively improved the game. Massively improved the game. Definitely think it's worth it, dude. It's only getting better. Just played Tarkov for 10k hours, but now I play Arena Breakout. Yeah, I used to also play Tarkov and Arena Breakout. I really like this, man. I think that my favorite part about this, compared to those games, is that it's a whole open world, man. No loading screens, timers, man. You're just out here in the wild. It's definitely incredible. Exactly, dude. You see that supposedly GTA 6 is going to require photo ID upload in order to play it. I don't know how truthful that is, but I hear people talking about it. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Is this an extraction? Technically, yes. But because they've added so much to like the idea of the open world aspect, and now that they've added these bases that you can capture and take over, it's still an extraction shooter in my mind. It's just kind of evolved to something else. The red in the middle is called Ground Zero. This is where the event happened. We don't really know much about it other than you go in there and you get radiated and die. So nothing to see there quite yet. Is Tarkov good? Tarkov's great, but it's just, for me, I've been burnt out on Tarkov for a while. You've got the big edition? Yeah, me too. This is my 3rd account though, so this one is a standard edition account. I have one main, supporter edition on my main account, and then I've got one account for Mithras and one account for Lemang. So I have 3 versions of this game, essentially. Alright, we probably should go take over this cop. Are all the missions the same in different areas? No. So there's faction-specific missions for each faction that only those factions will do. I hope in future updates that they bring those missions forward and let you play them. Something I was talking to the devs about. I was like, man, it would be so cool if you can, like, after you've completed your main story missions, like for the lore aspect, like you have to infiltrate the enemy faction, right? And then that's when you get those missions. Like, build it in that kind of mindset. I think that would be real cool. All right, got this guy.
Argos is secured and fully under our control.
Just made our presence known here. Oh man, Manhunt was the jam back in the day, dude. I love that game. Guess we should look for a key on this guy. Did we already do this? We haven't done this one. Might as well hit it while we're here. $45, bud. We just put a half-empty mag in. Sure did. So like part of me, like, okay, the question that I have about the ID thing is, will it help stop cheating? And I don't know if it will. You know what I mean?
Over here.
Holy shit, how many are there? Holy butts, dude. Wowza. That's a lot of dudes. That's my question about that whole thing, man. Is like, will it stop the cheating? You know? And I feel like the answer is probably no. Because like right now, some of these platforms like require a phone number, right? And that was supposed to help stop cheating. Didn't. Didn't help, but... Tracker. To our main objective here. What is it even over here? On the range, scout the areas. Well, yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time before there's a massive leak or hack and all that information gets released, yeah. I mean, we've been battling this whole kids playing video games thing forever, dude. It's not anything new. You know what I mean? We've been doing this since we were kids, man. You know? I don't see him. I'm gonna leave him. You know? I mean, they've talked about a rogue faction in this game. I'm just not sure how and when they plan on doing / supporting that, but they've talked about it. Yeah, sometimes the bases can be real hard to clear for sure. Plenty of times that we have unsuccessfully done it ourselves. Oh yeah, I mean the amount of people getting doxxed would be pretty crazy, dude. Yo, Tippets, what's going on, dude? Oh, did not see him. Did see him, though. Anybody else want to talk about it? All right. Would have thought, hey, another weapon locker key, guys. Another weapon locker key. Oh my god, these guys all got the same key. They went to the hardware store and made copies, even though the key definitely says do not make copies. They did not listen to that. So they just said, we're gonna do it anyways. Didn't really see that guy. No way, dude. I got shot in the frickin' back. Rip me. Rip me. I knew that was probably a bad approach. I split it in the middle. I was stupid. I should have swung as far left as possible. That was dumb. Has performance changed since launch? Yes. Yes, it has. I highly recommend updating the game and checking it out if you still own it. The best thing that you can do is set your settings all to low and work your way up from there to figure out what the best setting is. I have my settings saved here in chat, ! settings in chat on TikTok or on Twitch, or if you're just on TikTok, you can go and there is a video that shows all of my settings for this game. I have a 4090 and a Ryzen 9, but I also play on low, I don't want to say lower settings. I maximize my frame count over like fidelity, like visual fidelity. Hopefully that made it up the hill. Oh shit, Bennett. You don't have any health, you moron. Does he have a bandage? He does not. Okay, what do we got? Oh, of course, right in the gut. All those carrots came out of the woodwork crying about how, yeah. I mean, they have not stopped. You know? They have not stopped, dude. I would have just laid down and died? No. That's not what we do here. Often. Okay, it happens sometimes. Not intentionally, though. There's like ones to my left. Oh my god, there was like two dudes just standing at the door, dude. They were just standing there, bro. Make that 3. Holy crap. I probably should have just scouted this because I'm gonna need to come back here and kill all these guys all over again. Sir, you have come through the door, dude. What's happening? I mean, that's the biggest, I think the biggest problem is people just don't, they're so like, fuck. Dude, why? That scared me. People are so focused on policing other people instead of just minding their own fucking business, dude. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, hey, you don't want to play the video game? Cool, don't play the video game. Hey, you don't want to practice that religion? Don't practice that religion. Hey, you don't want to, you know, be gay? Don't be gay, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you, you know? Like, it's so frustrating how bad it's actually gotten these days. Don't cut me like a fish. Okay, our chest piece definitely just took a big shotgun hit. Yeah, we're in the greenish yellow. That's the same shit that's been going on. Like you said, man, like since we were kids, that's the devil's music. They worship Satan. Well, okay, don't listen to him then. You know, like dude, Arena Breakout 4v4 is awesome. I can confirm I've played it myself. I do enjoy the mode. I do enjoy the mode, man. We loot you. You know where I am. Well, come and get me. Seen people get on top of that roof before. Which one? This one that I'm under? So if something that you guys may have noticed is I always take the money off of these guys. Not only is it an easy way to just end up stacking random cash as you go through the game, but it will also let you know if you've looted this person or not. Sometimes there's so many bodies and it's like, did I kill this guy? I don't remember. We already have a weapons key. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope, I detached the wrong part. Yes and yes. Always take those. God, I got like hung up on that corner there for a second. Man, those guys got lucky that, well, rather I got lucky because I definitely did not die and probably could have easily died there.
I like your beard.
I heard 2 different shots. Okie dokie. Two key. Still gotta go down to the dumping ground. Oh, hello, ring. Pretty sure the ring is worth more. Uh, 1515. Chat, 1515 is the code. There's another guy on the street. Could have been it. He injured my arm. How dare he? Okay. All right, we got that task done. Let's go ahead and loot this guy. We'll turn that in. Oh, desk pop. Ammo, domesticated rat, brave. I don't remember where that guy is, but we'll get it. $101. Go back up for guns and ammo. Is my last name Bennett? No, it's my first. Is this the AK-74U? It is. It is. Okay, findings have been reported. Okay. I usually like to do guns and ammo leading into the domesticated rat, but we're nowhere close to that time. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get the LZ, swing around to the cabin, then go to the ambush site. This game looks fun. It is fun, man. It's definitely worth checking out. Exclamation point GZW in chat will get you a link to it. Or you just go to Steam. That works too. Man thought damn it was your first name. I know, right? Oh, Bennett. Bro. At least I have a tag on my guy. Thank God for the tag, dude. Distracted by chat. Yep. You definitely got me again. Chat strikes again. Chat 1. Damn it, Bennett 0. Damn it, Bennett 0, dude. Zero, like the amount of skill I have at this game. Might be, dude, you're fine, bro. You're fine. We're blaming Steve on that one, is what we're doing. It's Steve. It's Steve's fault. It's not Steve's fault. I should have been paying attention. I knew there's a guy there. I just don't know why I didn't, you know. All right, the water trick only works if the water's deep enough. Guys, we've got Vulture this morning, so in about 15 minutes we're gonna jump off.
You fucking shut up your fucking mouth.
In about 15 minutes we're gonna jump off onto the other account and launch the custom, and we'll get our website updated. If you guys don't know, I started and run and own or whatever the Where is Vulture website. So if you're looking for Vulture during the week and you're like, man, where is that black market guy? And then you go, oh, I'll just go here and it'll tell you what cop he's at. Now, they do have a fix on the experimental server coming soon that would fix the transition period, apparently. So what happens on when the game is running on the live server, basically as the reset happens, he doesn't sync properly at first, so he ends up showing up on multiple locations across different servers. So they're trying to reel that in. I see the bastard that killed us. Our poor frickin' vest is taking numbers here. You killed my friend, you dirty rat. And if we know the key, we might as well go inside, right? Worth it. Worth it. real laggy in there for whatever reason. Had a blast on Friday. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you guys had a good time, man. I also had a good time on Friday. Friday was fun. This weekend, though, starting Thursday, we should have access to Battlefield. So that's going to be fun. I'm very, very excited about this coming week/weekend. We may even have to do the elusive Saturday stream. I don't know. I'll just grab this guy real quick. Damn, how close do you gotta be? Thank you. Yeah, the no server browser thing, it'll be interesting for sure. I think that over time that could be something that they bring in, you know, but I don't know how we didn't kill that guy in the first rip. Pretty sure we got that guy now. Oh, we went one bush too far. Is this game worth the price? I think it is, man. And it's only getting better. It's still early in development. And they are actively working and updating the game. I really do think that this game is absolutely worth it. Because it's only gotten better since launch. And at launch, the game was really awesome. I mean, obviously there was a performance issue for people on lower end hardware, but for the most part, man, I had zero issues at launch personally. I do have a very nice computer, but I didn't have a whole lot of the issues that other people were having, which I guess that's luck. I don't know, but I would say the game is an insanely different place than it was when it launched, and there's more updates on the way. The next update, the next big, large update's coming in November, which is really exciting. Sometime in November, we don't know. There's no public date yet, but they've consistently stayed on this 6-month cycle, which is good. And now that we know that October is a release date for Battlefield, November isn't the worst date for it to come out. There's just some other games that are also going to be coming around that time that it's tough. Sometimes I wonder if they would have had a better option of like a spring release. Like that's when they started. But Yeah, had it released in this state, absolutely, it would have been great. It's a bummer though. I mean, the studio ran out of money. They needed to release it, you know. I think the best thing that you can do if you are a fan of this game is make sure that you have, if you have never put a review on Steam, now is the time. Oh shit, that just hit my gun. Oh, domed them with that, dude. No scoped it. Okay, we've got that task completed. Credit card. Man, what happened to your legs, dude? All right. And now we run this way. At least they were honest with the state of the game, unlike some of the bigger companies and other devs. Yeah, no, again, I have got nothing but nice things to say about Madfinger Games, man. They really have been great. The way they've communicated and interacted with me personally is insane. Like I've just, it's been a really fun time for them, you know, to be a part of that community like that. The way that they interact with non-creators as well, like. It is just really great, man. I really like the guys and girls over at Madfinger a lot. Yeah, I'm looking at Cyberpunk rip. Hey, man, let's talk about a game that turned it around, though, man. Cyberpunk, dude, have you played that recently? Wow, it's awesome, man. It's awesome, dude. I think the biggest miss for me, because I obviously I played Cyberpunk on PC, and again, I have a very nice PC, so I didn't really have a whole lot of the issues that most people had. And I enjoyed the, you know, yeah, sure, there were some bugs. Of course, I had bugs, but like I had a good time playing Cyberpunk. But man, that game is so different. The thing that I would say that bummed me out the most about Cyberpunk is that there was supposed to be a like GTA Online-esque mode for Cyberpunk that we never got, and it got scrapped because obviously there was like a huge freaking dumpster fire of a release. But that I think is the saddest part about it, is like, man, this could have been so great as far as like the online multiplayer aspect. It would have been awesome. Will this game come to console? It is going to come to console, but it will not be coming to console until after they hit the 0 or the 1.0 mark for the game. So we're at 0.3 right now, and it's scheduled to go to 0.6. So that's three more major updates, which means 6 months in between all of those updates. So we're not looking out at, you know, we're looking at way further in the future as far as the release is concerned. Oh shit, I don't have any ammo, Bennett. Tree, protect me. Oh my god, yes. The tree was large. and in charge of saving my life. Actually, it was really good ammo that guy had on him. I like that they're like, oh, there's nothing here. Yeah, there's obviously a box of ammo and guns. All right, complete. Can't do a domesticated rat. This is the guy in the employee housing, right? Is this guy? So, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, yeah, sure, they have their issues, but dude, the updates that Cyberpunk has gotten, man, absolutely worth checking out, dude. The game is in a much better state. You hear people talking about the game like No Man's Sky at like, wow, what a 180, dude. Like, they turned it around and made that game insane. Like, people love that game now. When it launched, it was rough, you know, and I will say that same with Cyberpunk. The updates that they've been doing to that game, pretty great, man. Pretty great. Definitely worth it. If you liked it or you like the idea of the game, it's worth maybe going back and playing through again, man. I've done a couple playthroughs of it actually. I replayed it from the beginning. I did just the new Liberty City. No, forget what the DLC is called, but that one's really good. You ran in more into the game-breaking bug issue? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely bugs still, for sure. Man, Ghost Recon Breakpoint at launch, dude. That was rough, dude. That was rough. I would even say Ghost Recon Breakpoint still rough. Still rough, man. I don't know if they can capture the magic they had with Wildlands. I think Wildlands was maybe it's rose-colored glasses because I haven't played it in so long, but like that was something real great, man. I really liked Wildlands. Oh man, Battlefield 4 launch, dude. That was rough, dude. That was probably this in my shit. In my opinion, that was one of the biggest kind of starts of this whole selling broken ass games at launch, you know? Oliver. Hey, buddy, I'm trying to stay alive here. Oliver. I know you hear your brother out there. It's okay. Yeah, man, that was so if we really want to talk about going back, man, Battlefield 4 was the first game I ever streamed. That was the first game I started streaming, and it wasn't until Destiny 2 came out that I really oh my god, Oliver, you're killing me here, buddy. Go sit down. Go lay down. But yeah, man, I was so disappointed with the launch of Battlefield 4. Man, that guy just walked right into it, dude. I think we have a miscellaneous key, but... Okay, it is not... The Brave is not this one. Which one is the Brave? Why am I blanking? Yeah, there's a stash here. It's a pretty decent one usually. Not the greatest today, but not the greatest today. Yo, Snipers, what's up, dude? How'd the rest of the games go yesterday? Or Friday? Wildland campaign was so good. Yeah, the Wildlands was, dude. Yeah, well, no, Oliver here's his brother. He's his brother out there. He's like, well, I want to go hang out with him. Meanwhile, Norman's like, I would like to chill by myself. Thank you. Yeah, that stash is good. There's so we've been doing this thing where as we go to missions and we're wandering around, we just trying to pop and hit all of the stash, like learn where all the stash locations are. And that was one of the ones that we remembered from yesterday or Friday. Oh, dude, I love Splinter Cell growing up. I'm honestly kind of surprised that they haven't tried to bring that franchise back, man. I was a huge Splinter Cell fan, dude. Literally every single game. Love that series, dude. All right. Ask anything? No. All right. We're gonna close the game so that we can jump into the private server and go find where our boy Vulture is. But we do need to log into the correct account. Like a mustache hair. Mustache hair. Change account. I think the thing with Wildlands, or not Wildlands, but Breakpoint, was it was getting pulled in so many different directions, and I think half that team got pulled to do the Ghost Recon VR that never came out, and that's what was the biggest hit to it, is that they split that team up. Half the team went to do the VR, and the other half did Breakpoint, and it just didn't do what it was. I don't know if it's necessarily the devs that got too greedy. Like, it's that the fact that all of these studios went public, and sure, the people at the top, the CEOs and whatever, they are greedy. Pete Parsons, but it's the fact that they're owned and they have investors, and that has been, in my opinion, the biggest problem with games, is that we end up getting screwed because the investors are like, nope, you said it was going to release here, we're going to pull our money out if you don't. You know, you told us we were getting a return now, and here we are with nothing, and that's, you know, unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Guys, if you guys don't know, this is the website that we make. If you want to support the continued development of this, you can click this little button down here at the bottom. It says, consider subscribing to Damn It Bennett. That's me. What do you know? You hit that button, you help support the website and the channel. But yeah, there's lots of things here. You can see what he sells for his rank as you rank him up. He only buys high value loot. So we also have kind of a price list here of all the different things that he sells. And what it sells for. Market price is what the other vendors will pay for it. Vulture is cheap. He only pays half of what it's worth. He only pays half of what it's worth. I never got into any of the Age of Empires. I mean, I played Left 4 Dead. I was like, you know, I don't know. Your zombie games got to be like real. They got to be real good for me to for me to get excited about. All right, one of you goes here, one of you here. Okay, so if we look at our website, he's at Titan and Nomad today, or the last week. So let's go to Stalwart.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp. Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
I like your beard.
All right, let's find out where this bad boy's at.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
We don't need no gun.
Ready up. We're taking off.
Yo, you stupidity. Good morning, bro. How's your weekend, dude? Is this game still buns? In my opinion, it was never buns, but you should definitely check it out, man. Definitely worth it.
1 minute.
The fact that we're on a custom server right now is pretty epic. Pretty awesome. I just jumped back in, but missed the website for Vulture. So yeah, man, that's our site. We update it every week. We as quote an elite operator, which is part of Gray Zone's like VIP content program or whatever. We've been given access to the custom servers, which give us the opportunity to make sure that we know where Vulture's gonna be every week, right? We can start a custom server. We just go and find him where he's at. There is right now a bug in the game that at reset, which is at 8 a.m. Eastern time, that he
Spread out.
there's a bug that basically doesn't sync him properly, and he goes to multiple things, but eventually it evens itself out. So the good news about this is that this is a brand new server, so we know exactly where he's gonna be. We have been right 100% of the time. Some people will come in and be like, actually he's at this place. I'm like, I know that he's there for you right now and that you see him. I guarantee you that within an hour or so, he's not going to be. Because we do know he will be here. Oh, we had a great weekend too, man. We went to this thing called Tacos and Tequila, bro. It was fun. We had a good time. You haven't played since the new wipe? Oh, dude, you're gonna love it, man. It's fantastic. It's a great update, dude. Really brought a ton of awesome stuff to the game, including these cops. All right, we're at Stalwart.
Secured and fully under our control.
No Vulture at Stalwart. Where are we going next? Westmore?
Raven dispatched. Moving to Foxtrot 3.
Oh, my belly felt great, dude. It's full of tacos and tequila. And some cervezas. Yeah, yes, he was at Titan last night and Nomad. So he resets every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time, whatever that is in UTC. So we go and find him, and then we update our website. every Monday. It's kind of a fun Monday ritual. If anybody wants to join the custom server, that is the code. Come help us find our friend Vulture. If you kill me, I'll kick you. But we'll go find Vulture. DexCon, I don't recognize that name, man. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, dude. I never die in this game. I'm the best player there is. Chat will back me up on that, dude. You have no good Mexican restaurants in Central New York, dude? Dude, a good pizza is everywhere. Absolutely, bro.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position.
Gotta love a good New York pizza, man. Saw this one place. Oh, I forget what it's called, dude. It's just like, oh my god, this looks insane. You got the bubble guts. You guys don't like tacos, bro? Like that's literally Mexican food is literally my favorite food. Literally my favorite food. My wife stopped asking me like,
Flavor Town, guys.
we are going to Flavor Town, dude. My wife stopped asking me what I wanted because she knows I'm always gonna say Mexican.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Always gonna say it. So tasty. Mixing it with the boost would make for a rough morning. Okay, fair enough. This stream is sponsored by Tums for when your tum hurts, bro. when you had tacos and tequila all weekend, and then you gotta get up Monday for work. No tequila? Oh, man. Okay. They didn't have it there, but I've had it before. There's this tequila that has, it's ghost pepper tequila, man. Woo! Talk about a fun shot right there, dude. That'll wake you up. It sounds glorious and horrible at the same time. Yeah, it definitely was. First time I had it was in San Francisco when my wife and I were out there, and it was fun. All right. Westmore. We do have a Vulture at Westmore. So we are at Westmore, which is 168. Oh, man, that could have been funny. 168, 161. 168, 161. Westmore. 168, 161. Okay. And let's see, where else is he gonna be today? Westmore. And he was at Nomad last week, but we probably should do it anyways.
Bill confirmed. Raven en route to Hotel 3.
How's the new update? New update's great, man. I'm assuming you're talking about the 0.3 update versus like a patch, right? You know, I have not personally run into a lot of quote cheaters. I have run into several stream snipers slash, you know, griefers or whatever. And maybe they weren't stream sniping. Maybe they were actually cheating. But they follow you through the servers and keep killing you over and over again, and it's real annoying. But it's like they follow you through all of the servers. Like they literally come after you. That being said, I haven't run into a ton of cheaters yet or recently, but I also play in the mornings, so I don't know what the afternoon, evening time look like for this game. It could be a completely different experience, you know what I mean? But yeah, the update's great, man. It's definitely worth it. We're on a custom server right now, so we're here by ourselves. As we go and try to find Vulture. It may have been better to just blow myself up and catch a flight from the base. Just before the update rolled out. Oh, you haven't played this update at all, dude? Dude, you're gonna love it, man. All the cops. This is what I mean. The PvP pretty much happens at the cops now. Obviously, there's a lot still that happen at like POIs like Fort Nerith and Tiger Bay, but man, the cop capture and hold game is fun.
Landing, get in, go. Strap in, we're heading out. Get ready, 1 minute.
Taking a 6-month hiatus. Hey, now's a great time to come back, man. Check it out, dude. There's over like 60 new POIs. Obviously, all of the cops, the minor and major cops, being able to take those over. A ton of new missions. I think it's like 60 plus missions. If you play in a squad, there's a thing called strike missions that like you can just go to, and they're like reoccurring daily missions essentially. But you have to be in a squad. You can't play those solo yet.
30 seconds.
What else? Yeah, the new weapons. Like some of the new weapons are so good, dude. I love the MP7 and the SVD. Those are probably my two favorite weapons right now. Vulture, who we're going after now, is a black market salesman, and he sells the despawn gear from players across the map. So if you die and no one claims your stuff, basically Vulture will go grab it, he'll repair it, and then sell it back to you. And he shows up at 2 of the major cops every week. He just stays there. So we go and find him, we update our website and do all that jazz. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun, dudes. Yeah, but I'm excited to play Battlefield this week, man. I got the email about being in the beta, so that's good. Looking forward to playing it. Do most people have the same names? A lot of people just use the same names that they had before. I do the same. My name's still the same as it was. I believe if you were friends with the person and they changed their name, I think you still are friends with them. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they wiped out the friend list. I can't remember if they wiped out the friend list or not.
of Nomad.
No Vulture at Nomad.
Raven, wheels up for Golf 2.
That was an embarrassing jump. Now he does show up on PvE as well. Again, there is a bug currently in the game that they are working on fixing in the experimental right now. So hopefully that will go live next patch. But basically, there is a basic. What happens, to my understanding of how this bug works, is that on reset, which is at 8 a.m. Eastern time, he changes to a new cop, right? 2 new cops. But because the servers are already live, it just takes some time for him to relocate to some new servers, which in turn means that sometimes every server is not aligned with his location, and so sometimes you see, like, we already know that he's at Westmore, right? He's one of his new spots is Westmore. We've confirmed that, but in the live version of the game right now, it just takes some time for that to actually sync properly. So he could be at Titan, he could be at, you know, Spielbrick, like he could be at multiple other places on different servers until they actually all align. And sometimes that takes an hour, sometimes that takes 2, sometimes it takes 30 minutes. I don't know, but to my understanding, that's the bug that happens that they're trying to fix. The beauty of what we're doing is that we have access to Grayzone's custom server feature, which is a feature that's going to eventually roll out to every player. But as a content creator and as one of the elite operators for Grayzone Warfare, we have access to this. And so we're able to start a brand new server, which means that this is a fresh server after reset has happened. And now we're able to get in there and we know exactly where he's going to be, right? We go look at all the cops and we're like, okay, he's at Westmore and he's going to be at, you know, another one here as well. And that just makes it a lot easier for us to narrow it down. Eventually all of the live servers, they'll all line up, they'll all align and he'll be at the same spot. But there's just sometimes there's some inconsistency where, hey, I went to your website, it said that he's at Westmore, and I went there and he's not there yet. And that's because you went there at 8:30 and the live server has yet to sync properly with it. So again, I don't know the details of what the bug is. I am just making up my assumption on what I see happen. I am not a developer. Mad shout out to the devs that are solving that problem. Also, I did not intentionally try to point it out by making the website. It just, you know, it kind of happened that way. But I love you guys and thank you for what you're doing, obviously. But that is something that happens. Right about. Good morning, dude. You reinstalled Battlefield 4 yesterday. I ran it for a session. Still really fun. Yeah, I'm hopeful for Battlefield 6, man. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so Toe Squirrel, man, he is currently at Westmore. We are in the process of figuring out where his next one is. So this was where he was. He was at Titan and Nomad. We've got Westmore locked in, and we're looking for this one as well. So it is just a matter of finding the time. We did go to Nomad though, and he was not at Nomad. So we have confirmed that he is not repeating Nomad this week. Obviously, you could still repeat Titan, but we will see. It's been a minute since we've had a Spielbrick Vulture, so that could be a thing. Yo, BBQ Potato, how's it going, bud? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Bargeman, good morning. How are you?
Spread out.
Yeah, anytime, man. Happy to share. Happy to share the intel, you know what I mean? Going for a little swim. Traversing in the water while makes a lot of noise does not use any of your stamina as long as you're going with the river current. Which is why you see me do this all the time. You make a lot of noise though, so if you're trying to sneak up on someone, definitely don't do it. As they will 100% hear you. I heard a little whiny baby in here. Oliver, what are you doing? It depends on what you call recently. Back in May, end of May, early June is when the 0.3 update launched, and it was a huge update. There was a ton of information, ton of stuff. I mean, arguably the biggest update the game's ever seen happened end of May. So that is obviously there's been some updates since then, like different patches and things like that. But if you're talking full content drop, it would have been the 0.3 update. So if you haven't played in that, then not a whole lot of updates. But if you haven't played in that, there's huge updates, obviously, huge updates. No Vulture at Winchester. All right, we got Harrison now, and I think we're gonna do this. Oh, I dropped something. Hey, what's that? Hey. All right, base camp. And we're gonna go Crusader.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
But yeah, so if you haven't played in a while, yeah, definitely big updates, man, huge updates. If you've played in the 0.3, there's been a couple patches that have brought some stuff, but a lot of fixes, more quality of life stuff than anything.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Get ready, we're moving out.
All right.
We're getting close. 1 minute. Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
So the site has not been updated yet. We're in the process of working on that, but we do know for sure that he will be at Westmore today. So one of the locations is Westmore. We have confirmed that. We're trying to lock in the second location now. Yeah, so the lights, shooting up the lights is really awesome. The only downside is that they're only indoors in buildings. So things like street lights, you cannot shoot out, quote, yet. And I don't know if they're ever gonna make them a possibility. It's apparently it's a hard thing for the server to handle, shooting out all of them. I really hope that they do, because I think that especially when we get the stealth update, when we get the update for like stealth takedowns and lurking around and stuff, man, like you know, not being able to shoot out the lights is gonna be a bummer. And I get that it's a challenge to figure that out. I mean, you gotta sync that with 64 other players' games. You know, when someone shoots out a light in a starter town somewhere, you know, that's a lot of processing and performance that the game has to then do. So they're gonna have to figure that out, I hope, because I think that would be an essential part of a stealth update. You know. All right, Crusader. Let's see if you're the lucky one.
All call signs. We've taken control of Crusader.
It is not Crusader. I think we're gonna blow ourselves up.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
Hey, Bronco.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
We will see.
Raven wheels down and ready to load. Strap in. We're heading out.
Yep, it is Where is Vulture? Whereisvulture.com. So if you've ever played Destiny, you may know of the Where is Zer website, which is another website that I also own with my business partner XOXO Carolee. And it only seemed fitting that we made a Where is Vulture, because he kind of operates in the same thing. And even Mara, when I had a one-on-one with Mara, me and a couple other community leaders for the game, and he referenced Zer as like he was like, this guy is kind of like that guy in Destiny, Zer, that Zer guy. And I was like, no way, dude, we have to make this website. So we got it up and running, and now every week we update it, just like we do. It's kind of bookends our week. Monday we start the Vulture, we go find Vulture, we update the site, and then Friday we do Zer. But yeah, whereisvulture.com is the website. Feel free to share that with your friends as well. And if you want to help support the website, you can always subscribe to the Twitch channel, because that's a cool thing to do. Yeah. That helps me out, man. Helps me be able to keep making the content and streaming and doing all the things. What about dropping that tier 1 sub, my dude? I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Crab Core, dude. Enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing for the month. Welcome to it, bro. Done. I love it. I love it, man. I appreciate the content. Hey, man, I appreciate the support, dude. Seriously. Goes a long way, man. Seriously. All right, let's check out and see if Bronco is going to be the lucky one today. I always forget we need to start next. We're gonna do this next week. We're gonna do like a poll or something on the locations of where he is. It's not Bronco. All right, we got Titan.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Delta 2.
Right, Titan. I mean, it could be a repeat of Titan, man. It is a possibility.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
Did I ever get my fans and RAM switched to Corsair? So I have 3 of my 9 fans are Corsair already. I have not switched over yet. I've just been honestly so busy that I haven't been able to put rebuild PC on there because I wanted to do more than that. I actually wanted to upgrade my my CPU and motherboard and RAM. So it turning like doing that like turned into a whole project that I was gonna do. And then basically what I do is that I take the existing stuff that's in my gaming PC and I move that to my streaming PC, and it just creates this whole bigger project that requires time and patience and all of that. And so I just haven't started it yet, man. I do need to do that. That was part of the plan of a while back, was that we were going to do this, and we just kind of have slept on it. Honestly, I need to do it. Yeah, was looking to go AM5. Yeah. Also kind of wanted prices to calm down a little bit too, you know, which they necessarily haven't, so that's part of it also. But when I do, you will know for sure, because we'll make some content for it. Speaking of, if you are interested in picking up some I'm not connected. If you're interested in picking up some new Corsair gear, man, we are partnered with them. They're fantastic. We're big fans. We just did a Corsair giveaway. Tidbits won a brand new keyboard. Micro Center does? Ooh, interesting. I'll have to take a look. I wish that we had a Micro Center here in Florida, dude. Or rather, Orlando, because I think there actually may be one like up near Jacksonville. But that's pretty far away.
Titan is secured and fully under
No Vulture at Titan either, dudes. Well, Spielbrick, Spielbrick, Kerrison. We got 2 more. I think it's gonna be Spielbrick. Oh, you're in Lake Mary? That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, not far at all, bro. Find myself out in Lake Mary every now and then. How did I run past that?
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position.
I don't want to get too specific.
0 seconds.
Don't want to get too specific, you know what I mean? Yo, package, what's up, dude? So I work, my full-time gig is, outside of streaming is, I'm the director of esports growth and development at Full Sail University. So that is, that's the, where I work. If that can give you a better idea of the location. Every one of them is a 3-hour drive from us, dude. That's, I don't know if I would make that drive for like a motherboard, maybe a graphics card. I don't know. If it was guaranteed that I was getting it, maybe. I don't know. Ooh. I still think a public event type of thing in this game would be really epic, like a chopper down, and then like you've got to go and secure the gear at a down chopper randomly on the map, and everybody knows where it's at. The radio guy yells it at you. Like, I think that would be a cool thing, and like, bam, there's gonna be PvP there. Like, best high tier loot, full, like a guaranteed full kit. That would be sick, dude.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
I have so many good ideas. They should listen to me more. You used to have a great... What was up in Altamont? I like that. The savings are legitimate but dangerous. Oh, Computer City? Yeah, I remember that.
Go, go, go.
I've lived in Orlando now longer than I've lived anywhere else. Like I say, hey, I was born in Toronto and I grew up in Minnesota, but like, I really wasn't there that long, you know? I've been in Orlando for way too long now. Yeah, no, I remember that, dude. I definitely remember there being a spot out there. Yeah, dude. Yep. Yeah, I've been in Orlando around the same time now, which is crazy. It's a love-hate relationship for me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I'm just like, nope. I hate this. Okay, is it gonna be Steelbrick?
All call signs. We've taken control of Spielberg.
Dude, it is Harrison, of course. Wanna know what sucks though? Wanna know what sucks the most about this is that we were literally right here and we were like, let's start over on the other side instead of just going down to Harrison. Did we not call it in? We put, what are we doing? We put a marker on the
Raven
LZ.
wheels up for November 1.
Hey, at least that express lane is for the small portion that you can use it for is decent in the bad traffic times, man. But yes, I-4 is awful. They need to finish that part out by Disney so you can go the whole way there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Next year you have to officially call yourself a Midwesterner? Oh, are you gonna outweigh the time? Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy, dude. Did we like literally run past it? Anytime, Chopper.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way.
26 years next year. Damn, son. Damn. Oh, yep. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Lots of that around these parts, man. Started playing this the other day. Got myself a level 1 this weekend. Dude, let's go, man. What do you think of the game?
Go! Strap in. We're heading out.
I love this game, man, and it's only getting better, dude. Like, it's only getting better. The devs are great.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm really excited to see what comes next, man. You know, we're about to go into that kind of go dark time, though, because we're already basically 2 months in to the 6 months cycle. So this next four months, they're gonna have their head down. You know, I hope that we still get the kind of like the bi-weekly streams or whatever they do, because those are fun. Obviously, a great way to keep the community engaged. But
Move out.
we will see what happens, man. You even fly with a grenade in hand yet? So yeah. So I usually, when we're doing this, since we're on the custom server here to find Vulture, so we own the Where is Vulture website. We update that every week. Basically we have access to their custom server feature, which isn't fully supported yet. Only a select few people have access to them. That being said, we do this, we start this up and we go here, but sometimes it's just faster to blow yourself up and start back at the base than running to an LZ to come here and do the thing. So that's why I just bring grenades with me. Yeah, every Friday we do a custom server event. All right, so yeah, we got him here, Harrison. So let's go to the site. 197, 125. Let's just confirm that that is correct. Yep, that is. Download the JSON file. You know, this was supposed to turn off but it is not. For I gotta fix that. I don't know what. Like basically, when the countdown stopped, it was supposed to go into a negative time, and then this image would turn into a searching image, for the time being. And it did not do that. So we're gonna have to fix that. And yeah. Date. That's not what updated though. It's not save. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. That should be good. I don't know why that's in there even. Okay. Oh, you don't even know who Vulture is? So Vulture is a guy who basically moves every every week. He moves and he goes to two of the cops on the map. So he this week is gonna be at, if the website will reset. Changes. I don't know why they didn't commit. So it'll be Westmore and Harrison this week. But basically, Vulture, if you die out in the world and let's say that you don't go back for your loot, or you die on the second time that you try to go get it, and no one else picks up your loot, Vulture is going to snatch that up. He'll repair it, and then he will resell it to you. See if this has updated. There we go. There we go. Hopefully, future updates will see some reworking and additions to the PvP. I'd love to see some sort of conquest mode added that the 3 factions can get into and fight for a win. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I think some things that like feedback that I've given and have for like the custom servers is it like, you know, letting whoever the admin is set a set of gear, and every time you die you start with that gear, and you could even lock that, because a lot of the times it like we'll start a custom server like last Friday. So every Friday we do the custom servers, right? So if you look at the website, it talks about when the next custom server is. Now technically this happens as many Fridays as we can, but like next Friday we'll probably be playing, or this Friday we'll probably be playing Battlefield, so we probably won't do custom servers. But that being said, also I don't know why this is not aligned, gonna have to fix that. But it's great. But we, like last Friday we did that thing at the gas station, right? And we had a bunch of different weapons, and we were like, hey, you gotta go in naked and no Mosin with no scope. And then people were adding like suppressors and different ammo. Like I would love to be able to lock the character and me build that character with just what you're talking about on, so that everybody that comes into that server, that is the only default gear that they have. Like every time you die, you just have that gear on you. Like that way you don't have to re-up every time. Like that would be super nice, you know? Oh yeah, Vulture, he rips you off, but he does have some good stuff like when you need it. And if you rank him up, in the thing that I ranked him up, I haven't gone for the 308 yet, but I wanted this SVD. Like this is probably one of my favorite weapons in the game right now is the SVD, and so I ranked him up to rank 3 to unlock this. I don't think I'm gonna go to rank 4. Maybe it just seems like a waste of money at this point, just for a 308 that I commonly pretty much find, you know, everywhere. I don't find the SVD as much as I wish I did, but and then obviously the MP7A2 is really nice too. So guys, I do have a tour I gotta do on campus this morning, so we are gonna end the stream a little bit early. I really do appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, supporting the channel. We're live every weekday at 7 a.m. till about 10 a.m. Monday through Friday, and then Friday we stream all day. So we do multiple streams. We do a morning stream that leads into our Where Is Zer stream for Destiny, and then we come back and we play more on our channel here. If you're new, please hit that follow button. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the subscribe button. We're gonna get our August giveaway started here probably later this week. I just gotta build it into the Vast website, but we'll get that going. If you haven't gone over and followed us on the other social channels, definitely we're posting content daily over there again now. We did hire an editor. His name's Ryan. He's doing an awesome job. Really excited about being able to put out content every day now. Back in the day, we were doing that ourselves, and it was very tough, man. It took a lot out of us, kind of burnt us out on it for a while, so we took a little bit of break on the everyday posts, but we are back. I'm excited about it. I will see you guys tomorrow, and as always, we always go and raid another content creator streaming some Gray Zone Warfare. So we're gonna go see who is on, see who's playing the video games. And you know, we never get to raid Jarhead anymore these days. So let's go raid Jarhead because he normally raids us. No! literally came here to raid. We literally came here to raid him, and I'm just gonna raid. I was going to raid you. All right, so we won't be raiding Jarhead. Oh, Oh, he's gonna stay on. All right, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid Jarhead. If you haven't followed Jarhead, definitely hit him up, man. Another great content creator in the directory. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Take it easy, and we will see you soon.